Right here, I know you missed the boost, but that's not what I'm talking about. Right here, when you see that I'm not there, this is a risky attempt to go at this ball, which it's risky, but at the same time, I understand why you done it, because if you don't, and he just sets up a pass, it's almost just going to be as hard for you to block this shot. It will buy a little bit of time for me to get there, maybe make a play, maybe block a shot, but like right here, if you don't win this, he just centers it, and then it's up to you to, between him centering it, like between him and him passing it, and this guy flying in to try and score it, you have to clear it in that, like you have to save it in that point. And here's the thing: if they send for this ball and you clear it before, you time it just right, and you clear it before he gets there, but he committed, then we can start a counterattack. But you went for the risky, but it pays off in this situation. You just went straight for the ball, and sometimes that's the best play. Sometimes it's just no hesitation at all, just go. And I think that's pretty good advice that I've implemented in my own game. Whatever you do, don't hesitate. If you're gonna do it, do it. If you're not gonna do it, don't do it. So that's the mindset and it works out here. You go for this, and it's good because you don't jump. This is a drive challenge. It's really good, actually. Although you probably could have like flipped into this and got more power, but since you didn't, it pinched, and you were actually able to follow this ball up. Now, taking you don't have the boost, but at least you flipped and you were supersonic. He centers it for me. I missed, but I also recenter it, but you don't have boost. I think that marker is where you said you didn't have any boost, that they're starving you. I think that's the point where you said that. So, right here you have two options. You either try and turn on this, turn left, and try and go for this with your 11 boost, and somehow score on these sweaty players. Or, you just say, fuck it, Garrett should have hit that. That's on him. I'm just going to get boost now. And I would not have blamed you if you would have done that, because I should have hit that shot. So, I say you should have just went right there and got that boost pad. But instead, you kind of like, because there's no way you're scoring that with 11 boost with two sweaty players already in the net. You're just not going to do it. So, and see, when he clears it into his own net, I'm on the inner side, and you have no boost. Again, another situation where just go for that boost. Now, you could, if the ball's more threatening, which that ball's not threatening, literally, let's see, I'm gonna go back a little bit. When you realize the ball is not in the threatening position, and you want to play it safe, switch cams, look for any of these pads right here. Try and go toward, it's because you're driving in between them right now. Find the path and get on it, and just, you'll have plenty of boost to make a save. And at that point, you can maybe like take a swing at the ball, you go over there and you grab this boost. And then I'm going, and then now you have 100 boost and you're following behind me. Just situations like that. You need to focus on collecting pads at the right time and collecting small pads. Like right here, you have time. Now, he does make a pretty good touch for the center here, but you had time to slam on your brakes and collect this pad right here in the middle, but you didn't. You also had time, since he cleared it into his corner, you kind of panicked and flipped here. You could have just went to here and then, went back post and then I can attack the ball from the inside. Because I think that's what I was doing. See I'm right here. I land. I try and grab that pad. As I boost, flip, and I noticed it wasn't quite enough to get supersonic, so I give it a little tap, and then I'm supersonic. And then even though I'm supersonic, I'm grabbing pads. Grabbing that one, grabbing that one. I would have grabbed that one on my way. Grab this one, and I'm back post. Full boost. Grab that pad. Grab that pad. And see, right here, I was just trying to center it for you, just to take it off my hood. Because it's not really a double commit, just because we're really close to each other. What makes a double commit is when you commit. I mean, it sounds simple, but this is not a commitment, like, by me. I'm just driving here with the ball on my top. At this point, you can just dive in and hit this ball. Because it's essentially the same thing as me rolling it up this wall and it going mid. But in this case, I'm not going to be like flying right here. Most times when I try and center it, and then I turn around on the wall. Or either try and go, if I go past the point where I'm, like if I'm, looks like I'm centering it, but then I keep going straight, and then I'm trying to score it, then you don't really need to go. Like you need to watch and see if I go past like these lines right here while I'm following it, there's a good chance I'll try and score it. Or if it looks scoreable by me, like from your perspective, if it looks like I can score it, then you probably don't want to push up too close, because if I miss and they get a good clear and they get a good counterattack, we're probably going to get scored on. But with this situation, how this one is, I try and make a possession right here and I fuck it up. Because see, I'm too far behind. The only way for me to put this ball on the front of my car, for me to start carrying it forward again, is to slow down. And so I just let off on the gas. I don't put on the brake. And then I put it on my side. Because he can clearly clear it at this point. Like he can charge at me. And so I just turn and boost, and then I start leaving it. At that point, it was perfectly, like it was, I wouldn't mind if you would have tried to take the ball at this point, right here, any of these points, right through here. I don't, like, I literally, oh god, you're way back here. Hold on, that might have to be pointed out. Okay, maybe this is when you said you were being started. Okay, he collects that boost. Collects that boost, which is good. Okay, that's understandable. Alright. Yeah, that's when you told me that he was boost starving you, which is fine. It's a legit strategy, and it's good. No, we're not auto cam. Whoa, what was that? What did I just see? Okay, anyway. When he's starving you, grab this pad. Wait, so you're really far behind. Let's see. Oh yeah, this was earlier when you're struggling with boost because situations that happened a while ago. If you would have grabbed the boost earlier. Oh, I see. Okay, right here. Right here, you hit this ball. It's not necessarily you chasing the ball, but I mean, if you can follow up, this is a ball you can follow up on because... Alright, watch. Let's see, did you hit this? Okay, yeah, you did hit this. Alright, you see that guy that committed right there on the left? Not the one directly in front of us, the one that's out of our screen right now, the one that's in our corner. He is more than likely going to grab that boost. You should need to take that information and be like, okay, I can't go for that boost. He's more than likely going to take it. So, your momentum is already heading in this direction towards that mid boost. And I know you probably think, oh, it might be safer to just go for this closer one. Well, it's going to get taken. And if he gets to take that one, and you committed to that boost, now he's probably going to take the mid boost. So if you would have landed right here and immediately just started boosting and flipping towards this one, you would have got it. And you would have been in a better position to make a play with the ball. The reason you got boost starved is because you made a bad decision to go for a boost pad that was probably going to get taken. With the information you've seen where he dove into this corner, he's probably going to take that boost. So that's why you got starved.